This video is going to help you when you're subbing for one variable and then solving an equation. So in this particular case, I have 42 minus c plus 13, and I want to know what that equals. So it says solve if c equals 15. First thing to do is just take this 15 and put it right in where the c is. And now I have 42 minus 15 plus 13. So next thing I need to do is decide what I do first. Remember, our tower of power, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Or please excuse Dad's messy sister Alice. Remember, multiplying and dividing, equal power, so whichever one's first comes first. Adding and subtracting, also equal and opposite power, so whichever one's first in the line comes first. So I've got subtracting and adding. I'm going to do the subtracting part first, 42 minus 15. And I get 27. And then 27 plus 13. My answer is 40. So 42 minus c plus 13. If c equals 15, then the answer is going to be 40. If c was a different number, I would have gotten a different answer. That's why c is called a variable. My answer could vary depending on what I put in for the variable. Remember, all we're doing is subbing this in. So a 20 goes right there for k. 20 divided by 5 times 3, they're equal power, so I'm doing the division first. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. 4 times 3, 12. Easy peasy. Solve if w equals 8. Putting the 8 right in for the w. We've got parentheses, so I'm going to do the parentheses first. 8 minus 6 equals 2. 9 times 2, 18. Solve if y equals 9. Put the 9 in for the y. This time we've got adding and multiplying, and according to our tower of power, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, multiplying and dividing would be above adding and subtracting. So I'm going to do the multiplying first. 9 times 5, 45. That leaves me with 45 plus 14, 59. For the rest of them, I'll let you stop the video each time and you try it out. Put my 13 in for p. I want to divide first, higher up the tower of power. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. 13 plus 3, 16. Stop the video and try it. Put 40 in for f. I need to multiply first, which would be 36. Now, this is where it gets tricky for some people, subtracting and adding. I'm doing subtracting first because they're equal power and it's first in line. 40 minus 36 gets me to 4. 4 plus 13, I'm at 17. Stop the video and try it out. Put my 2 in for z. It looks like a 2 almost anyway. Parentheses first. 2 plus 6 is 8. And I've got 8 times 28. Not one I can do in my head. 8 times 8 is 64. Carry my 6. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 6 more is 22. So my answer is 224. That should tell you that some of these answers could get to be really big. Stop the video and try it out. Putting a 46 in for s. First step is going to be subtracting because they're equal power, but subtracting's first in the line. Borrow. I'm at 58. And I need to take the 58 plus this 46 that we subbed in. And I get 104. Stop the video and try it out. I'm putting a 5 in there for b. Which do I do first? Dividing and multiplying are even power, so I'm doing the division first. 35 divided by 5 is 7. 7 times 8, should know my facts. 56. Stop the video and try it. K equals 24, so it's coming out here. Dividing and multiplying again, so I'm doing the division first. 24 divided by 2. If you're not sure, I can go ahead and work it out. 2 goes into 2 one time. 2 goes into 4 twice. There's no remainder. So 24 divided by 2 equals 12. And then I got 12 times 7. 14, carry my 1, 7, plus 1 more, 84. Stop the video and try it. Put my 3 right there. First step, I see I got multiplying, subtracting, and multiplying. I'm going to do the multiplying here first. 8 times 3 is 24. Now, before I immediately subtract, I've still got multiplying over here, so I'm going to do it next. 3 times 5 equals 15. And now I need to do what's left, which is 24 minus 15. When I borrow, I should just end up with an answer of 9. Stop the video and try it out. Put my 5 in for h. We don't have any parentheses. We do have an exponent. This is the first time we've had an exponent. 5 squared really means 5 times 5. So I take whatever the base number is and do it that many times. So 5 times 5 is 25. So in the middle, I have 25. I'm going to come down here and rewrite this one because I got kind of messy up there. So now I have 90 minus 25 times 2. I should be multiplying next because that's higher up the tower power. 25 times 2 is 2 quarters. That would be 50. 90 minus 50 is going to get me to 40. Stop the video and try it. 2 is going in for V. 18 divided by 2. I'm doing division before multiplying. They're equal power, but dividing comes first. In the problem, 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 times 4, 36. Try it out. Put my 37 right in for the C. I got subtracting and adding. They're equal power, so I'm doing the one that's first in the line. It would be subtracting. 50 minus 13. Borrow. I'm at 37. And so this part here is 37. Now I got 37 plus 37, which would be the same thing as 37 times 2. 14, carry my 1, 3, 6, 7. 74. Stop the video and try it. Put my 11 in for the M. I got multiplying and subtracting. Multiplying is higher up the tower power. 5 times 11 is 55. 55 minus 6. I'd have to borrow. I got a 9. 49. Stop the video and try. Put my 15 in for Y. I got adding and dividing. Dividing is higher up the tower of power, so I need to do it first. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. I got 15 plus 3. 18. Last one. Put the 16 in for A. Got dividing and multiplying, so I'm doing dividing first. 16 divided by 8 equals 2. And I got 2 times 43. 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 4 is 8. 86. So as you can see, when you're solving for one variable, I just put the number in where the variable would be, and then go through my order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or please excuse Dad's messy sister Alice.